Hey there, coming to you from my living room, complete with my wall of sticky notes left over from my strategy session with my girls last weekend. And today I started the day on the opposite coast. I was in Richmond, Virginia for some work and flew home. And the most amazing thing unfolded on the plane today. As I settled into my seat, I leaned back to kind of start to relax and most likely just fall right asleep. But the conversation behind me had so much buzz and energy going on, I couldn't help but just listen in for a while. And it was clear that the woman behind me was coming to Vegas for some kind of family reunion or some event out here. But the guy actually lived in Vegas and was the CEO of his own company. And as I listened to the conversation, I was gathering details about the app that they had created and how many employees he had and some of the advertising methods he was using and their business model and sales techniques. And the woman had actually worked in advertising and was giving him some great advice. And so at some point, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to be in their conversation more than I wanted to not look like an eavesdropping, rude Budinsky. So I popped up over the seat and kind of peeked in and I said, I just have to thank you guys. I feel like I got a mini MBA by listening to what you were talking about. And I live in Vegas and I just started growing my company and I'm super excited to learn the things that you were talking about. So thank you for that. And that of course led to the question, well, what does your company do? And so I started talking about the wellness programs that we're creating and how we have online communities that we're going to create for support so that people can get recipes and all sorts of stuff. And the difference is the journeys that both myself and my trainer have taken. How she's actually lost 300 pounds, or used to weigh 300 pounds, and lost all that weight to get healthy, and how she helped me drop 20 pounds and train for endurance athlete events that I never thought I could handle. And so how we would be helping people and using those stories to make other people's wellness journeys even better or more enhanced. And so we ended up chatting a bit, and the guy actually gave me his card, and as we were talking, he said that one of the people who invested in his company was Tony Hsieh, who is the founder of Zappos and doing all this cool stuff to renovate downtown. And anybody who's seen any of my vision boards knows that I'm obsessed with two celebrities, Gordon Ramsay, because everything he makes is delicious and I'm sort of in love with him. And secondly, Tony Hsieh. His face is in the corner of my vision board, actually in front of a wall of stickies. That's not lost on me. So wall of stickies, Tony Hsieh, butting into random conversations. It was all a leadership lesson in the fact that when you thank people for what they've done for you, they don't care if you butted in. They were appreciative. The conversation just kept getting better and better. So don't be afraid to do those things. You just never know where the connections may lead. So that's your leadership lesson for the day. I hope you go out and make it a good one. Take care.